You good, T-Minus?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Gabe Nixon, and this is
Brian Grigsby.
We're here today to do a Q&A for
The Grigsby Show.
the what?
The Grigsby Show?
I don't even know what that is, but I guess we're gonna find out.
For sure, for sure.
I'm just messing with y'all.
If you know, you better find out.
All right, so what made you start a podcast?
I really wasn't gonna do one, but it was an idea that came to me during winter break last year. And so I posted it on Snapchat, and I got a lot of good feedback. People was like, "You funny, you got a good talking voice, so you might as
you
well."
funny.
Oh, I don't
You
know.
just funny or you
I'm
funny?
funny. I'm funny.
Tell a joke.
Yo, mama. Nah.
All right, so you say you got the idea last year to start a podcast. What motivated you to start one?
Figured I should get paid to be funny instead of just being funny for free. Cause you know, it's on my podcast goes to Apple Music and Spotify, and I can put ads on my content. So it's like, you know, if you're good at something, never do it for free.
I like that. So you said you want to get paid for it. So would you say it's your dream or just something that you end up being good at?
Just more something I'm good at. I wouldn't say it's a dream. The dream is to just be successful overall and to have more than one income coming in. And so find something you like to do and get paid to do it. So
Because it's not your dream, can you see yourself being successful?
yes.
Why is that?
The overall dream is to eventually own my own radio station. So a lot of people like Ricky Smiley, you know, he owned his own radio station. He got a studio in his
Got your
house.
phone off and interviews.
You know, he got his own radio station, his own all that good stuff. And so that is the overall dream. The podcast itself isn't really the dream, just more a stepping stone to the overall picture.
Overall picture. So overall, you want to have a radio station.
Yes.
So what can you expect to see or expect to hear from the radio station? Would you be like I feel like you'd be a messy one. I feel like you'd be like Charlamagne.
Oh yeah, just
Charlamagne.
like the Breakfast Club. Literally just like the Breakfast Club.
I mean, that'd be dope though.
On me, like
If they had something like that in NWA, like, I ain't gonna lie, I would. Let's do that.
it'd be hard. So yeah, that's the bigger picture right there.
Mm-hmm. So what are some things you're doing to pursue that dream? I see you got the podcast, so that's step one. But other than that, what else are you doing to pursue that dream? Are you taking any classes or?
So I'm spilling beans. I am taking classes. I am in business management and business administration. You know, as well as stuff with marketing and stuff. Because the biggest thing, anyone can be successful, but you know, it's hard to be successful if don't nobody know about you. So, you know, I could have a great product, but if I'm not getting it out there, then oh well, like ain't no one gonna care. Like, who is you? I ain't never heard of you. So I'm taking steps to expand my the exposure that my show gets outside of Northwest Arkansas, because that's really gonna put me out there once people outside the state start listening, like, oh yeah.
Bleep! Bleep!
Dude. That's the overall.
When it comes to exposure, what type of progress have you been making?
I would say I've been making pretty good progress. My biggest thing is just staying consistent with the content I post and keeping people involved. You know, I always try to take questions, suggestions, or you know, even topics from other people who listen to the show, or people who don't listen, but you know, they got something that they feel like I should speak on. So as far as exposure goes, you know, it's a slow but steady process.
Yeah, I know. I be looking at some of your stories, and I be like,
some days it don't be nothing but promotion, just.
I'm telling your mama, man. I was trying to tell you some of the shit that he be posting just be crazy.
Man.
That's why I said I can see you being like Charlamagne, because you messy, but you're messy funny. But it's like,
It's
I hate it. Like I be looking at it, I be like, man, what the?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I still be laughing.
It'd be
like,
funny.
man.
Like, oh, I can't help but laugh.
So what's the funniest joke you think you ever said?
Man, I done said some funny things. I think one of the funniest things I said was last night when I said, not all hoes have bad character. You know, you could find you a hard-working hoe. Listen,
this is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about.
She pay her bills on time, got good credit, take care of her kids. She just like to get ran through. That's okay.
Hold on. Wait, what?
That's okay. She's a hoe with good character. She's an outstanding citizen, and we appreciate her. And you know what I'm saying? Her daily contribution to the country.
So this is what you can expect to hear on this show.
Absolutely, foolishness.
So what makes your podcast different from anyone else's? Because I feel like there's a lot of people doing the same thing nowadays.
For sure.
It's just like, why? Like, why should I tune in and listen to Xavier Grigsby?
Right, and so. You're right. It is a lot of people starting YouTube channels and podcasts. I think the thing that I bring to the table that's different is, you know, no matter what the topic is, I'm not really afraid to give my opinion. And, you know, my opinion isn't based off, you know, what other people got to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you don't agree with it don't mean that my answer changes. Or if it makes you upset, I'm going to still say it because I find entertainment in you being upset. But, you know, like just keeping it real, like it's real, it's raw, it's, you know, X-rated. You know, you go to my little, it say explicit content, it's grown folk conversation, you know what I'm saying? So, but I think, you know, the stuff I talk about and, you know, the way that it's presented to people, it's funny and it's honest. So it's like, you know, it's cool and, you know, it's me. So if that do anything, it's me.
Do you feel like your opinion or your raw material content could hurt your progress, or that's just something?
It's crossed my mind. I definitely hold my tongue on some topics. Some topics are really controversial. Not to say that I won't still speak on them, but you know, I would hate to say something that would come back later down the line and bite me in the ass, like Kevin Hart with his gay tweet from 10 years ago. That's the last thing I need happening to me.
Well, you know they're gonna pull it up, right?
No,
they're gonna pull it up. So whenever you do become famous, you better delete it. Because I ain't gonna lie, like I be on Facebook some days, and they repost something that you said like 8 years ago. You was like, hi, real happen with anyone in the near future.
Ooh.
Because I feel like that's usual when it comes to like networking,
yeah.
who you collab with.
Right now, I haven't. Yes, I am looking forward to doing collabs. Right now, I don't really know too many people who have their own.
That's why you gotta get back on social media. Like really, like people. Here's the thing: like everybody be like, "Oh, you always on social media," but a lot of people don't realize that I done made thousands, like over like. I done made thousands of dollars like on social media.
Yeah.
And like if you use it properly, you'll be alright. But if you're using it for clout, that's okay too. But at the same time, I don't want to use it for clout. I want to build something. I want to build my brand. So that's the main reason why I'm constantly on social media. And what I've been doing lately, I was talking to my boy Quan about that shit. I was talking to my boy Quan about it, was just sliding people DMs. Like, hey, let's do a collab. And that's something I didn't like doing before.
Right,
and I was
yeah.
just like, yo, like, what's it turning down? But now I'm just
Oh, I mean, like, what if I get swerved on the collab, man?
But it should be motivation, though, because somebody, like, open your message and don't reply. You know how mad it's gonna make you. But at the same time, you're like, all right, keep that as a mental note. Like, all right.
Keep that same energy, partner.
Give me 10 months and I'm gonna shit on you. So
Yeah.
That's my mentality.
For all you clout chasing women, keep doing what you're doing.
Hey, you gotta get your clout back.
Oh, I gotta get all my little clout back because I lost you. But
Yeah.
it's okay because I'm on the come up. I'm finna get me a brand new car.
Nah, but you definitely gotta start getting up. Oh, man, get a car? What happened with that?
Man, dude.
What
So
happened with the car?
I was on J Street.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I was at work. I kinda laughed a little bit. Because I just felt like he did like some dumb stuff. So.
Well, anyway, so what really had happened was I was
like total.
total. It was, but I was leaving the bank, big money grip.
All I can think about was his brother got a ride and shit.
You keep going with it.
Yeah, I need new friends.
Somebody come get my man.
I need new friends. He don't care about me anyways.
Hey, this man got so mad one day that a girl would come pick him up.
Where was I trying to go?
I can't remember. But this one I stayed in Rogers.
Oh, yeah, it's too far back from me. You know, your house in Rogers a blur. Shout out to everyone who remember Gabe House in Rogers.
Boy, I had like 100 people at my house. I was in Charlotte, like, yo, what the
Hey! We had a good time at your crib. Yeah, we treated your house like in and out.
Yeah, I bet you did, man. People calling me.
Gabe, where you at? You missing it. Missing what, nigga? Alright, man.
Oh my God, but my arms hurt.
Yeah, I bet they do need to start going back to the gym. Ain't nothing but
Yo, chill out. Say it again.
No.
Well, I'm hot.
Ain't nothing but Said he be saying real deep and upset. I can't wait till you die. Good for nothing.
Oh, man. Yo,
Yeah, man.
true. All right, so I just want to thank you for coming out and allowing me to help me.
help each other.
No, but let everybody know where they can find you at.
Oh man, oh you recording?
Yeah.
I bet. You can find me on Instagram. My main page is at Live Like Grigsby. Grigsby is spelled Grigsby. It is
Besides your porn page.
That's on the DL. I'm gonna do that. You know, you want to follow my Instagram for the podcast. It's at the Grigsby Show. Real simple. And you can follow me on Snap at X Grigsby. Again, Grigsby is GRIGSBY. And there's no porn on my Snapchat. He lying.
Only reason why there's no porn on his Snapchat is because he got it selected to where people can see it. Because I hit him up one day, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why
am I being exposed?
And he was like, bro, I'm smarter than that. He said,
Facts.
I got it selected about that kids in my store. I said, who raised you, man?
Wolves.
Oh, man.
But nah, I appreciate you having me. This was
yeah.
definitely worth the time coming over here. We got to do this more often.
Hopefully we have some more coming soon. So,
Definitely. And
so next time you do shoot a podcast, I can't promise it'd be the next one, but when you do shoot another podcast, when you do shoot another podcast, then I'm gonna try to get everybody over here.
hell yeah. And we'll keep up with these videos consistently so y'all can see us do what we do.
Yeah, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, gfit_NIXON, gfit_NIXON, and follow me on Snapchat at BigChris8133, BigChris8133. And you can follow Facebook as well, but that's only really for my family. I don't really post that much. But you can follow me at Gabriel Nixon. That's GABRIEL Nixon NIXON.
Facebook's
thanks for watching. Yeah, it is kind of personal.
Facebook is real personal.
Yeah, but thanks for watching.
Appreciate it.
Stay tuned. We got a lot coming from him. So
I'm up and coming. I appreciate it.
But the best.
I appreciate you, man.
We out.